Tower here, and we're just live here in Etobicoke or York, something like that. This is Scarlet Road and Eglinton Avenue West, and I just did some bus ride videos and thought I might as well just also do a live video. So yeah, our bus is just arriving now. I can see it coming over the little hill here. In a very beautiful part of Toronto, on Eglinton Avenue West, with beautiful trees just to my left and right, and of course the river. So this will be the 32A Eglinton West on the 7224. Hopefully we'll be able to get a seat, although it looks pretty busy. Let's try maybe over here. I think I managed to get a seat okay on this very busy bus with that noisy screeching sound, but anyway, it's a modern bus and I think everybody seems to like it. I was going to take the 79, which is just straight ahead. 79A Scarlet, but I didn't take it because it was taking too long, and I think the Eglinton runs a lot faster, and it's a perfect kind of cloudy day, so it's really easy to see the screen, and it's not too stimulating for the mind and everything. You know, when you have people that are neurodivergent, I'm sure some of you may feel that way as well, and need the days that are a little bit calmer, and that's one of these days, so that's great. So thank you everybody for watching, and let's just have some quiet moments here, listening to the sights and sounds and seeing the sights and sounds of this very gorgeous bus. This is a new flyer, XE or XDE40, and this is the 7224.
Next stop, Royal York Road. Next stop, Royal York Road.
Yeah, this is an XDE40. It's not an XDE60. Hello, Tony, and hi, Sanjib.
Next stop, Royal York Road.
Okay, great, Sanjib. Awesome. I actually am planning to take one of the articulated XDE60 buses. It's been requested on the 29 and the 929, so who knows, sometime in the near future. As you know, it's such a busy route, so I have to plan it out accordingly. And probably the 941 or the 41 has it running as well, and those are also routes that I can take. Sure, that would be great. The new Ram train video sounds good. Thank you. I actually haven't had my coffee yet, so I'm kind of not super chatty, but you guys can
Next
certainly
stop,
chat amongst
Eglinton
yourselves here.
Avenue.
And it's very close seating here, so I don't want to talk too loud.
Next stop, Wincott Drive. Next stop, Kipling Avenue.
So we just exited that really busy bus on the 32 something Eglinton here at Kipling and Eglinton Avenue. People drive very fast along Eglinton, so Always be mindful crossing the street, watching out for crazy drivers and yourself, of course. And for children, there's family crossing here. Want to make sure everybody's safe. Just waiting for the light to turn here. And the focus is on crossing the street, so I'll be able to check your messages in a little bit. Just gonna wait for the bus to go to Kipling station from here. Yes, Sanjib, the TTC drivers here are really good. Yeah, they're pretty good, most of them. That's for sure. Maybe not all, but in our experience, they've been good. How about over there in Montreal? Are the TTC are the STM drivers good? There was an OG HEV hybrid just about 10 minutes ago. I filmed it, but I didn't get a chance to get on it because I wasn't decided which way I was going to go. I was trying to go further east on Eglinton, but then I know how busy it can get towards Kiel, and I was actually planning to maybe catch a Mount Dennis bus or maybe a Runnymede 71 and take it through Mount Dennis, but I just sort of changed my mind because, I don't know, I thought I would just stick on the West End for now, and well, I really need coffee. Trying to stay awake here as I'm talking. And the greenery and the scenery of this nice foliage makes it very relaxing. And of course, the overcast day is good. I'm gonna just check the ETA for my bus with the app here. Minutes. It feels like a long time. There's some crunchy leaves here, guys. Oh, thank you, Mr. Sanjib. And Arun, thank you. And look at this, guys. The leaves are actually changing colors now. So beautiful. Look at these leaves. Look at these dried up leaves, guys. It seems that part of this tree has remnants of autumn last year, and the leaves like to stay like this and crunchy. Very amazing. And if it was just a little quieter, you could probably hear the sound a bit better. Anyway, that's for the visceral tactile experience of the aesthetics around us here. Now, some of these leaves have some brown spots on them mixed in the green, so I don't really want to touch those because, I don't know, they look different than the other ones. I don't mind the leaves that are a little bit crunchy, like chips. Actually, they kind of are like potato chips, aren't they? Oh, why is my battery low? Oh my God. Look at this one here, guys. This is amazing. Just look at the artistry on this beautiful leaf. You can actually see right through it. See if I can get a close-up of it. It's almost like a spider web leaf. I am so glad that this Metrolinx hasn't touched this spot here with their noise for their transit that everybody wants. I know I should be going with the flow of it because I'm a transit fanner, but I don't know. I love the buses, and I don't know why they had to change it over to this LRT that's taking forever. And we're not going to go into that here. There's other YouTube transit enthusiasts that talk about those things, so feel free to watch their vast information online here under a similar search. I've always been a fan of buses. In fact, the bus that we were just on, the New Flyer bus, I can remember the trolley buses that were New Flyer all those years ago along the 63 Ossington specifically, because it was an area that used to be around that area to visit. Some droplets of rain coming down from the sky through these trees. So yeah, the 63 Ossington was an amazing bus route, which of course still exists. It's not going anywhere. But it was serviced by a trolley bus, and I believe it was running up until approximately 1992 to 1993. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it went all the way along from Liberty Village up to fairly close to where we are now, but further east to the Eglinton West, soon to be Cedarvale station. So, I mean, can you imagine? Pardon me, I remember my voice is a bit dry, sorry. I haven't had coffee, and I was looking in my area here where I keep my stuff here, and I don't have a water bottle to even drink any water. And I'm not near a convenience store to get a water, so I'm just trying to not talk too much. But what was I saying? Sometimes it's hard to focus outside because there's so much around you, and it's just like you're trying to focus on what you're saying. So I'm just remembering now what I was saying. Oh yeah, now I remember. I can specifically remember a former TTC driver who actually is not a TTC driver anymore because unfortunately they developed epilepsy, and when you get that, you're not allowed to drive. And they used to drive on the Ossington 63 route. And if you've ever watched any videos, and I've talked about this before in some of my videos in my lives, if you've ever driven a New Flyer bus, specifically on those Ossington 63 style buses of the trolley buses, the really old ones, like I'm talking ones like from the 70s, so long time ago, 70s and 80s and 90s, you had to be really skilled and patient because there were so many times where the operator had to get out of the bus. And I can imagine, just remembering, how many hilly areas of the Ossington 63 it has to go up as it climbs up that mountainous area that looks like Europe in York? It's amazing. And if the driver was going too fast, he'd have to get out of the bus and then pick up those wires and put them back on the track on top. Now, that takes skill because if you're turning the corner and it's winter time, can you imagine? Like, it's in January. And he has to get up that hill close to Oakwood in St. Clair area where the bus passes through. You better well be a really skilled driver. And imagine doing training. Imagine TTC operations doing training all those years ago. I just wish I could find old footage of that because that would be very, very cool to see. It really would. Where did everybody go? Everybody's so quiet. Can someone say something? Can someone type something on the screen? I feel like I'm talking into thin air. Hello. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. Or shall I greet you on Friday as Assalamu alaikum? Okay? So it seems to me that the drivers of nowadays, operators, have a slightly easier time maneuvering these very modern buses that operators of the past had an incredible time operating with no air conditioning, guys, no Wi-Fi, and not great seating. And they still drove for 8 or 10 hours a day while you got to work or school or wherever you went with service. God bless you, TTC operator, for all your hard work and taking us all around the city where we need to get to. So that's amazing. And I do see a bus coming, so I'm gonna get a little closer to the stop, and I'm hoping it's not going to be too busy. Hello, where are you now? Well, we're waiting for the bus in Toronto here. Let's see, what bus is this? Oh, wow. No, I'm not going to take it. It's too busy. Especially being live. I kind of wanted to sit down. This happened yesterday. I was close to the 45 as well, and I decided to take the 73. That's the 72, 56 that I was going to take, but I'm not taking it. No, this is not the United States. This is Canada. Toronto, Ontario, Canada, actually. So now I'm gonna have to reroute myself to a different route. And that's okay because I have a different route in mind that I could take. And I will do that. Oh, actually, there's another bus coming, so maybe there's a slight change of mind here. Maybe I can actually end up catching this bus. The 7292. Looks like it's less busy. Awesome. Thank you. So thankfully we are on the bus and it's not busy. So that's amazing. And I'm gonna probably start charging my phone a bit because it's a little low and the sound might change a little bit, but hopefully you'll still hear it pretty good, guys. And yeah, this is 7292, and this is the new Flyer XDE40.
But it's south. It's south of Kipling Station. I know exactly where.
Next stop, Longfield Road. Next stop, Princess Margaret Boulevard. Next stop, Prince George Drive. Next stop, Northside Road. Next stop, Middlesex Avenue. Next stop, Bastion Road. Next stop, Irish Drive. Next stop, Greenwood Hill. Next stop, Council Road. Next stop, Dennis Avenue.
The buses all the way around here at Kipling Station. So one of the buses I'm looking for has been moved, and I'm hoping I'm going to find it, but I don't know for sure if I will, but I hope I will. So the 123 is next to the 46, but the 46 used to be all the way at the other end. Okay, there's the West Mall here and the East Mall, so that's a good spot. So between here and here is probably safe to wait. Let's see. So I changed my mind about the bus. As you guys can see, it's just too crowded, and I wanted to take the 44 or the 123, and it's just I don't want to stand. I want to sit down. And as you can see, the subway here is nice and quiet, which is perfect. Actually, maybe a nice quiet seat over here is good. Sometimes I forget how busy Kipling Station really is. And this is not even like rush hour. So imagine how it is at 7 a.m. or 9 or like 5 o'clock or 6. It's like approximately 2:13 p.m.
Report any suspicious activity to a member of staff or a police officer. If you see something, say something. I gotta justify that one.
Plastic no, but it's all around the way. This is plastic. I'm not so bad. Last year, this plastic, last year, I did push it. Last summer. That is not the immediate.
station is Eglinton, Eglinton Station.
Yeah, so if you're coming here to Troma, you can just walk right out and leave. It's not welcome here. I don't tolerate trolls. Go bother someone else's channel.
Last Thursday.
I'm just gonna get my iced coffee here now because I'm really thirsty and I haven't had my coffee yet, so I'm just feeling a little tired and need to pick me up. So it's coffee time. Anybody want to send in a tip to support me for a cup of coffee? Anybody want to send in a donation for my coffee? $5 maybe? Anybody? Would be nice. Hi. Hi. A large iced coffee and a chocolate dipped donut, please.
Iced coffee, large size, and chocolate.
Yes.
Like pay?
Thank you. Oh my goodness, I'm so sleepy. Thanks. Could I have a sleeve, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I'm gonna sit over here in this quiet seat here. Except for the baby, but it's okay. Baby's a baby. Baby has to cry, right? What can you do? Yeah, so this is the iced coffee and I got a donut. Have a sip of this nice coffee. Oh, it's really delicious. Refreshing. And also I got a chocolate dipped donut. It's not like my favorite kind of donut, but it's something to eat, right? And I don't normally ever eat donuts. So it looks really good. And I wonder how it tastes. It's okay. Don't it taste better in winter and with hot coffee, I find? This one's like, it's okay. Yummy. I think the donut is a bit stale. It's not like really delicious. It's okay though. It's not like yummy. So how would I rate this coffee and donut? Yeah. The donut, maybe 4 out of 10. Crunchy sounds, definitely 10 out of 10. Yummy, crunchy sounds, right? It's good. Now, some of this sound. So that's the sound of the drink. Maybe crunchy. Crunchy sounds. Yep. Crunchy sounds. That's good. Very good. Very refreshing. Tim Hortons definitely has the air conditioning on here, and it's perfect. It's so hot outside today.